Hey you guys, hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then thanks for dropping in by my channel. Hi, I'm Poulomi, and if you have already been there with me from my recent past, then no more introduction is basically needed. So today I felt like creating a very colorful look, which turned out to be this one. I created this look without the base routine, so if you want to check out this particular base makeup routine, please head on to my Insta handle. My Insta handle is @Poulomi_Mimi, and from there you can check out this particular base makeup routine. And for this particular eye makeup, I have used some colors like green, some blues, some oranges, some yellows. So yeah, I have almost created all the important colors that are out there. It has a cut crease and it has a glitter onto like this area. So yeah, this is something very fun and colorful. So if you want to know how I achieved this particular makeup look, then please keep on watching. So now, as you can already see, that I'm totally done with my base makeup, and I have also prepped and primed my eyelids, and now I will quickly start on with my eyeshadow palettes. And the very first palette that I'm going to take right now is going to be my James Charles eyeshadow palette, which is basically this one. So the very first color that I'm going to choose today is going to be this beautiful color over here, which is this blue color. And taking this blue shade over here, I am going to put it onto my crease. So now at this point, when I'm done putting that blue shade onto my crease, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put on some lighter blue shade, and for that I'm going to take my Colourpuff Cosmetics Blue Moon palette, and from this particular palette over here, I'm going to take this beautiful light blue shade over here called Starry Eyes. So taking this blue shade over here, this light blue shade over here, I am just going to put it onto the edges of the dark blue shade, as if I am blending it out. So yeah, I'm going to take that color onto my brush, and dusting off the excess, I am going to put it onto the edges of my blue shade, the dark blue shade. So now at this point, when I'm done with that Starry Eyed shade from my Blue Moon palette by Colourpuff Cosmetics, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my James Charles palette all over again, and from this beautiful palette, I'm just going to take this light green shade over here, which is basically this one, and taking this shade over here, I am going to put it over that Starry Eye color. So taking it onto a brush, dusting off the excess, what I'm going to do is I am just going to start putting it onto the edges of that blue shade, and I'm just going to do it very light-handedly, because now at this point I am also going to put some yellow shades. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to keep blending it with a very light hand and keeping it very close to that light blue shade, because yeah, obviously I need to complete blending it out all the shades within this small portion of my eyes. I can't go beyond my brows, that's very obvious. And yeah, you know what, this is like my favorite combo when I blend any blue shade with some green shades, and that's just my favorite combo. I love doing this one. This blue and green shade goes so well together that I just love doing this. I hope my camera is able to catch the color, but it's looking so good in person. So now at this point, when I'm done with that green shade from my James Charles palette, what I'm going to do is I am just going to take my James Charles palette all over again, and from this particular palette I am going to take this yellow shade over here, on which I have already hit the pan, and taking this yellow shade over here, I am going to give everything that final blend. I just love taking my time to blend my shades and shadows, and that's just who I am. I cannot do a look in a hurry. So yeah, but if you have already checked my last look, it was so simple. Like, I can't even think of that anyone can create a YouTube video on such a simple look, and I am like, why will someone come to YouTube, open the YouTube and be watching a look like this? I always think that you know, obviously I know there is a lot of people who just want to go and check out wearable looks, and that's very obvious, but I feel like, why will someone, why? It's all about glam, you know. But yeah, obviously there are a lot of people, rather I would say that I know those wearable looks and the people who only create those wearable looks do get a lot of views, lots and lots of views, because obviously if you're not a creator or if you are not a makeup curator like me, you won't be, you know, these looks won't be very useful for you. So yeah, but wearable looks are being created by everyone on a daily basis. If you are going on out for a party or an occasion, you are obviously watching those wearable looks. So yeah, both are important, both are necessary, but I always get inclination to create looks like this. So now at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my Blue Moons palette, Colourpuff Cosmetics Blue Moons palette, and from this particular palette I am going to take this two color over here called Clubbed In and Fine China, and taking both these colors, and you know, I'm going to dust off the excess, and I'm just going to put it onto my crease just to darken it up a little bit more, because I am going to cut my crease and I need it to be very, you know, crisp and well defined. So now at this point, when I'm almost done with the blending, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my concealer and cut my crease. And to cut my crease, today I'm using my PAC Spotlight Ready concealer, which is basically this one. It is in the shade Porcelain, the lightest shade, and I'm just going to take this one to cut my crease. So now taking the concealer, I'm just going to start cutting my crease. So now at this point, when I'm done with my cut crease, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in my cut crease area, the area where I have cut my crease, with some colors. And since it is a colorful look, I am going to choose a hell lot of colors. So the first color that I'm going to start with is going to be from my James Charles eyeshadow palette, and that is going to be this beautiful yellow shade over here. And taking it onto a flat synthetic brush, I'm just going to put it onto the innermost portion of my eyes. So now at this point, when I'm done with that yellow shade from my Morphe X James Charles palette, I'm just going to go towards this beautiful shade over here from my Orange You Glade palette by Colourpuff Cosmetics. And from this particular palette, I'm just going to take this Sunkissed shade over here, which is basically this one, and taking this shade over here, I'm going to put it onto like this area of my eyes. Going back and forth with the yellow shade and that orange shade to give everything a very seamless and diffused effect. I'm going back with the shade until and unless I am satisfied with how the pigmentation is going on. So I am just, you know, going back and forth and not doing anything, just going back and forth and blending out the shades. So now at this point, when I'm done with that orange shade, what I'm going to do is I am going to take, you know, fill up this small little triangular area with this dark brown shade called Ye Maple, which is basically this one from the same palette. And yeah, to do that, I'm using the same brush all over again, and I'm just going to put it slightly onto this area. I'm doing this just to give this outer V a nice dark effect, and so that, you know, it looks deep and it looks very complete. So now at this point, when I'm done with that brown shade also from my Orange You Glade palette, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my concealer brush and I'm just going to clean up this particular area of my eyes in the shape of a winged liner, like you do a winged liner. So I'm going to do the same thing using my concealer. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So I'm going to clean up this area of my eyes first. So now at this point, when I'm done cleaning this area of my eyes in an angular form like a winged liner, like faking a winged liner thingy. What I'm going to do is I am just going to replicate what I have done onto my transition, the exact same thing over here. So I'm going to start with the color yellow, and then I'm going to go with the green, and then with the blue. So yeah, to start with the yellow, I'm going to take my brush and taking that yellow shade from the James Charles palette and dusting off the excess. I'm just going to pat it onto this area of my eyes. So I'm done with the very first shade, which is this yellow shade. I am going to go with the green one, taking that shade, and I am going to put it onto like this area. So don't worry, it might be looking a little drooping down. So I'm going to clean this area of my eyes with a concealer and then with my foundation. But before doing that, I'm just going to start doing my under eyes. And before starting my under eyes, I'm just going to dust off the fallouts. So now at this point, I am done with all the shades and the colors, and I am done cleaning out this particular portion of my eyes, and it is looking nice and lifted. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to go behind the camera and complete the other eye, and I am just going to put on some mascara and some falsies, and I am going to be back. So yeah, this is how the very colorful look turned out to be. I just put on some water activated white liner onto my crease just to decorate it up a little bit more, because I was feeling it today after a long time. I am just recovering from a fever, and after a long time I just felt like, you know, I need to do something that is just going to have all the colors present in the rainbow. So yeah, I ended up creating this particular look. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, then do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because it will mean a lot to me. I'll see you guys next time with yet another more interesting topic. Till then, take care, keep it glam, and love you all as always.